Hi guys, welcome back to No Ghostwriter. I am here with the superstar and icon JD Cliffe. Hi JD.
What it do? What's good?
Today is album release day
Yes, sir.
for Misfit. How do you feel?
Just happy to get it out, man, for real, man. I feel like I've been sitting on this for a minute, so you know what I'm saying? It's a good day.
It's a good day. Yes,
Can't
and
complain.
I've been listening to it since it dropped.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love it. But for the people who don't know you yet, what's the story behind your artist name JD Cliffe, and is there any meaning or inspiration there?
I mean, it's actually just my name, really. Like, my name is JD, and you just sort of like JIDE, and then just take the JD, and then my second name is Cliff.
Nice.
That's it.
I
Yeah.
like that. And how did you first get into music?
Been rapping for time, like as long as I can remember, man. Like for real, like me and my brother used to just rap. We was in like just chilling at the crib, like just rap battles, freestyles. Then at school, more freestyles. Then I started like getting hold of some things to be able to record. Went to this youth center, my bits with all like my people. Started rapping, realizing I was good at it, and just kind of went from there. Really.
What made you realize you were good?
I just used to get reloads. Like some of my actual people that I used to go to like the studio with, they wasn't good. You know, so it's like when my stuff played it, it's like alright, cool. People was like, oh, it's
Instant
actually
reload.
good. You know what I'm saying? So
I like that. And your genre, so I feel like you're doing something really, really unique. And I remember seeing you on TikTok doing these really cool mashups, and you do like the Kooks if naive if it was a rap song. And like I saw you experimenting, and then you came into your stride with this sound that you've got now. So how would you describe this genre, and how did you get into it?
I would describe it as like people say it's like grindie, innit? Like a mix of like grime and indie. I would say I guess like that. Like it's kind of like I don't even know, man. I don't even like putting like tags on it. I just like kind of.
It's got its own form.
You know what I'm saying? I just like kind of making stuff that I like listening to, and then it kind of just molds into its own thing. But like, I haven't made it with like, oh, it should be this in mind or that in mind. It's just, yeah, man, I leave it up to people to decide what they want to call it. But I get people are calling it like grindie. Like grindie was a thing back in the day as well. So I'm not saying that I made it or not. But
I really feel, just from my personal opinion, I really feel like you're at the forefront of Black British indie music. And I really think that artists like yourself are pushing the idea of what kind of music that Black artists can make.
Yeah.
And I feel like we get boxed in, but you have said, fuck the box.
100.
We're out. And I love it.
100.
So coming from an African heritage, our parents obviously tend to have these negative misconceptions about their children making music. So what were your parents' reaction to you making music?
I'm shivering bare, by the way. It's not like
We're just cold. And his music is cold.
Yeah, come on. No, at first, obviously, like any Nigerian parent would be like, they're just kind of like more concerned about like, oh, you got to focus on school and that and stuff. It's like when they like see that I persevered with it, and they see like how much that I wanted to do it against like all odds. They kind of was just like, alright, cool, do your thing. Then obviously more recent, they're seeing like the benefit, like success coming from it and stuff like that. So they're like, now they're on side. Like
now they
like,
see the
you know
success. They're like, yes.
My mom's literally hitting me up every day, like, oh, this is what it's done this week, that week. Like, I'm like crazy, like, yeah.
That's
so
amazing.
So they're proper on board with it now. You know
and what was that song or experience that made your parents go, yeah, that's my son?
My mum liked this track that I made time ago. It was, I forgot the name of it. Like, it's like I think that's when she realized, like, oh, okay, I could actually.
He's got
music,
talent
like,
on his hands.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And from there, she's kind of been like, yeah, okay, cool.
That's amazing. And would you say you're a different person today, now that the album's out, compared to when you first started
making music? Yeah, I started making music like 10 years ago, like for real, like proper. Like I started making music like time ago, so I say I definitely changed like a lot. I guess it's like I feel like now I can write more introspective like bars, like Seems is like very like introspective for me, and then you got
I
like,
love that song.
Thank you so much. And then you got like On My Mind, like things like that. So I feel like maybe back in the day when I was first making music, I couldn't really write that like about those things. But
You
now
feel the
it's
confidence, you can talk more about.
like the confidence. I know myself a bit more, like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like I can kind of understand what I'm trying to say.
And you sound really self-assured on the album, and I really like that. Like, it does sound confident. So what was your mindset going into the studio this time? And was there like an overarching theme or emotion you were focusing on when you were making this album?
It was literally a day by day thing. So like some days I'll go in and I'm like, I just want to make some rage stuff. Like I want to just make like energetic music, you know what I'm saying? Like upbeat stuff. But then other days I'll go in and like I want to make more introspective stuff. It just depends like what kind of producer I'm in with at that current time. But like really and truly, yeah, it's either like those two emotions I really wanted to hit, like either like very energetic rage or like very introspective, like deeper type vibes, you know what I'm saying? And just like explore both of those.
It shows your dynamics as an artist as well, because some of your music I'm like, yeah. And then other music is like more mellow and soulful.
Yeah.
So obviously the album sounds great, but was there ever a time in the process that you felt stuck, and how did you get through that?
I felt stuck. Well, like in terms
Like
of like
creatively,
writing.
like maybe rhyming or just trying to finish a song?
Yeah, there's definitely been periods of time, maybe like a week or 2 weeks that I'll go past where I'm in the studio, but I'm just making trash. And it's just like, but that will happen, innit? Like, I'm kind of used to that. Like, you just have to make that. You got to make that. And like, once that's gone, it's like, cool, you can make some good stuff. But I just never get disheartened by it, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you go to the studio, it happens once, you don't make a good track, it happens twice, you don't make a good track. Like, on that third or fourth time, you'll make something that you like in it. So, yeah, it's just about just sticking to it.
I think a lot of artists get discouraged because they want to go in the studio and have a hit.
Yeah. 100.
But sometimes you're just going to go in the studio and make some stuff just for the sake of making.
Literally, yeah. 100. More time is that, really. More time is like going to the studio. You know, like there's like 7 tracks on this tape. I probably made like 100 tracks. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you kind of just cut bare.
So is there a particular track on the album that holds a special meaning for you, and why?
Probably Seems probably the most. Cause I feel like I'm talking a lot of like real stuff on that.
Very real.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when I listen to that back, it like makes me feel away. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, like you're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you come to this place.
Full circle.
Yeah, you know what
Full
I'm saying?
circle.
So,
I felt that one.
yeah.
And as your friend, I felt really proud. Like, I felt really proud of you.
Thank
So the DRAM feature.
Yeah.
Can we get into that, please? A whole DRAM.
Yeah, come on.
How did that come about? What was it like creating that song with him?
He just randomly DM'd me, you know. Like he just
Swear.
he just DM'd me out the blue one day and was just like, oh, like you're cold, like let's make something.
Yeah.
And I had like that track, it was unfinished, innit? I had a second verse, but like I took that second verse off. I was like, yeah, I think you'd be cold on this. I could hear his voice on it. So I sent him and he done it within like maybe like 2 days.
Damn.
Sent it back.
To think that artists are still, like, especially that big, they're still going to reach out to someone they think is cold.
Yeah, man. It just shows like he loves like music, innit? Like, not like cool like
And just put yourself out there and see what happens.
Exactly.
So what is next for you after this release? Are there any upcoming tours or visuals or surprises?
Yeah. I got like a festival tour that I'm doing. It's just like hitting up a bunch of festivals in the next like 2 months.
Nice.
3 months.
Nice.
Yeah, should be fun.
And if you could have someone dead or alive listen to your album, who would it be and why?
Dead or alive?
Dead or alive.
I want Sanford to hear it, man. I don't know why. I've always like said like I want Sanford on a track or whatever.
Manifesting.
I want Sanford to hear it. I don't know why. It's just like hear it in it and then let me know. Then just make a banger.
And so, lastly, what do you want your fans to know about JD Cliffe that they might not guess from your music?
That they might not guess on my music. Like I have like an emotional side too. I feel like my music is very like in your face, which like a lot of the time I am, but like I'm very like I think a lot.
Yeah.
yeah. It's better there. Like I'm very clued in. Like it's not just upbeat type stuff, even though it is. But like
You're tapped in.
Yeah.
Also, just a question for me. The other day, maybe like a year or two ago, I said that your fan base were going to be called the Cliffhangers. Is this still are we the Cliffhangers?
I don't know. I don't like it.
You don't like it? Damn. Okay. Well, when you got the fan name, let us know.
Yeah,
but honestly, JD, it's an absolute pleasure to speak to you.
Thank you so much, man.
The tape is amazing.
Thank
Misfit is out now. Go stream, buy it. Get with it or get lost.
Come on.
And we just absolutely can't wait to see what's coming for you. And before I go, what's your favourite bar off the album?
There's so many bars, man. I can't do that. Like,
You can't?
There's literally so many bars on the album. I can't just like.
You don't have one that you're like...
There's actually like,
gas to
I'm
make your
honestly
caption.
telling you, there's literally
It has got bars on
bare
bars.
quotables on there, man.
Yeah?
You lot
The
decide
baddies are going to
top
be
of
going
it.
up all summer.
Yeah, come on, come on.
Well, thanks, JD.
Yeah.
Happy album release.
Thank you
and
so
we can't
much.
wait to see the more from you.
Thank you so much. man.
Bye. Thanks, guys, for watching. And make sure that you stream JD's music. Links to everything will be below. And we'll see you in our next video. Bye.